Hi everyone, this is Long Vo. Today I'm analyzing one of my games against a longtime friend, Eric. It's been over 10 years since we seen each other, and it's kind of cool that we got hooked up on chess.com. So he just joined, and this is his first game, and I'm actually documenting this. So just to tell you a little bit about Eric, I heard through a friend that he used to go to Chinatown and play against the older guys there. So I guess he must be good. And back then I wasn't too interested in chess. So this is very, very interesting for me because I have no idea what type of game he plays. And so let's see what happens. So this is the French Open, the French defense, and he's playing white. I'm playing black. So I'm very curious to see what he's gonna do. So Eric, just to tell you a little bit about him, back in school, he's the type of guy that he would not study too hard and just remember everything. And while the rest of us were panicking right before an exam, he stayed so relaxed, and he would get better marks. So so he's a smart guy, obviously, and this is really awesome for me. So let's see what happens. So that's Eric's move. That's my daughter there in the back. Okay. Those are my kids, by the way, and they're not supposed to be up right now. Okay, he castles. Should I? I don't know if I should try to initiate an exchange here. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, should I take with the pawn or the bishop? I'll take with the bishop because later on, if the center opens up, I could have a good diagonal against the king there. Okay, so he's solidifying his pawn chain. Okay, what to do? So obviously if I try to get the knight out, then he pins the knight. That's probably not very good for me. Guess I'll play a prophylactic move here. So eventually I'll challenge this pawn. If he takes, I develop the knight, and he won't be able to exchange. I'm making a lot of pawn moves, even though it's not recommended. But the point is I want to develop and maintain the strong center. So I don't want to simply develop the knight and then have him exchanged with the bishop, and then it's kind of a waste of move. So he's quite aggressive. I'm behind in development. So my strategy here is to so right there he just developed with tempo. He's really fighting for that center, so now that I lost my knight, I can't really challenge the center over here. So I guess I take with the, probably taking with the pawn. I'll push for here. I already have a problem. If I move the knight here, then he takes. Then it really screws up my my pawn structure. I can't let him have the center that way so easily. So I'm okay. What I'm gonna do is move the bishop here, move the queen up, bishop here and here, then attack the center. Now it's kind of slow, but it's not like he's really pushing here. He's simply stabilizing his center. So even though I'm not developed, this is a very positional game. Not many tactics yet. So I guess that's his style. He's just trying to pick me apart and cramp my development here. So that's a very interesting way of playing. Okay, here comes the attack. So the next move here will actually, if I go here, it will fork the two, but then once he goes here, my rook is hanging. Wow, he's aggressive. I guess I should forget about castling. I'll do an artificial castling, so it's not the best way to play. Oh, you're gonna check me with the queen here with tempo. Ouch. Not good. If he does that, I'm toast. Not cool. Not cool. Oh my god. Oh boy, Eric. Okay, total destruction. as expected from Eric. So okay, so I think game one goes to Eric. Very well played. I can still win on time. Let's see what happens. Here, I will gain the tempo on the queen, get the knight. Not the end of the world. Now this pawn here is kind of in danger. So I think queen to a3 would be his best move. Then he can... well, I'm in big trouble. So I think he'll go e3, x-raying the king there. The knight's hanging, but that's really not relevant. Yeah, so he's still able to take this pawn here. My only chance is to offer a trade of queens, which he's aggressive. Very aggressive. Takes here, I'm in trouble. I think that's my only chance, so obviously he's gonna exchange queens. So the reason I'm going here instead of taking the knight is because of this pawn here. So if he takes here check, I move the king, then he takes the bishop, right? So he's up a piece. You know, time here is my only chance. So keep thinking, Eric. Okay, so now the bishop is hanging. Not too interested in exchanging right now. Well, he's aggressive. Retreat my king, maybe retreat the bishop here. Oh, great, another rook. Very nice. This is a disaster. Go here, the knight will simply improve. Not cool. Improves, then I'll attack the bishop. I'll double the rooks. Great check here. improving his position. Boy. I need to play defense here. What? He's got more time than me. Not good. Yeah. Nice. Exchanging now would be a mistake. Might as well resign at this point. This pawn here is hanging. I'm gonna retreat here, attack this pawn. Not much I can do. So I take this pawn. Yeah. What am I gonna do? Yeah, well, I'm just waiting to die right here. Okay, interesting game. It's a matter of time before the knight comes into the attack. I'll just keep the position closed, perhaps. No, I shouldn't let him pass so easily. I'll keep it closed. Nice, pinning my knight. How's he gonna attack the knight? So man, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, it's gonna sit here on the position. So at this point, I don't want to overextend myself any more than I have to. My king is extremely weak. He totally has me I move here, the knight goes here, then slowly he's gonna fork me here. Not very cool. And as long as his pieces are on dark squares, there's not much I can do. I'll probably take this outpost here. Great, now the pawn's hanging. There goes my outpost. Great. Let me deliver check here. Check here. My king will go for a walk. Pretty much over. Pretty much over. Guess once those rooks get exchanged, it's pretty much over. I'm just gonna stay on the light squares and wait to die. Yeah, the knight is totally out of the game. Resignable position. It's gonna create a pass pawn over there. Nothing I can do. Perhaps just wait some more. Couple of waiting moves. Waiting to die. Slowly but surely. Ah boy. I don't want them to be connected. He'll just create a pass pawn here. Oh, here's a mistake, I think. No, maybe. Great pass pawn. Man, that knight is done. Oh boy. resignable position. I'll pre-move. Let's change the bishop. Let's wait to die. Just gonna pre-move quickly so I don't waste time, but anyways, it's seriously. Checkmate. Okay. What? You didn't checkmate me yet? Come on. It's just playing with me. It's like a cat taunting a mouse. There you go. Okay, that's our first match. Congratulations, Eric. I knew you were awesome.